Welcome back to our channel ClassFly Community. So today is the lecture 10, that is the revision of the module 3, and I already told that it will be a very brief revision and we'll be covering very few points here. So let's see. So it's the revision. So these are some basic points which you can remember, and it's a very important things. So like first of all, the first thing is that electromagnetics is the subject that deals with the theory and application of electric and magnetic field. So we have already from class 11 and class 12 we have known about the electric field or the magnetic field. Now what we will know, that electromagnetic, from the word we can see, if we divide this word, one is electro and one is magnetics. So the electro, which will be stating about the electric field applications, and the magnetics will be explaining the magnetic field application. So in the electromagnetics we will be dealing with the subjects as a theory portion also, as well as the application of both the fields. Then comes what is scalars and what is vectors. So simple. Scalars are those physical quantities which possess only magnitude and no direction in space. Simple. Which will be scalar? The word scalar, it starts with S. So in space there will be no direction. So you can remember like that scalars has the letter S and no direction in space. There is a S. So this is the only magnitude one. Next is the vectors, those physical quantities which have magnitude and direction both, and also they have to obey the parallelogram law of addition. So this is the unique thing about this vector. Okay, then we move to the equation of continuity. So in equation of continuity, what happens? A fundamental equation of fluid dynamics. So basically it states that whenever something comes in, it goes out. So whatever that goes out is the net decrease in the quantity. So in definition, you can state the total amount of the conserved quantity, mass, energy, charge, momentum inside any region can only change by the amount that passes in or out of the region through the boundary. Okay. Now next is a polarization. So polarization basically is a state which is one of the fundamental characteristic that is required to study about light. So whenever we study about light, we need the state that is polarization. So there are basically three types of, or we can say three states of polarization which can be used to describe light. First is linear polarization, circular polarization, and the third is elliptical polarization. This three has been already been stated in the lecture part. So I am not describing more, I am just giving a glance of this. Now the last point, it states a point-to-point communication. So this thing I have stated it like if we're talking to someone through telecommunication, that means telephonic something you are calling. So if you're speaking in English and the receiver person is speaking in German and you don't know German, then you will not be able to convey your message, neither you will understand his or her message, right? Similarly, point-to-point communication is an optical fiber communication, is the transmission information by the propagation of optical signal through optical fibers over the required distance, which involve driving optical signal from electrical signal at the transmitting end and conversion of optical signal back to electrical signal at the receiving end. That means you are talking in a voice format, right? But it will be decoded and then again it will be encoded, and then the receiver person will be receiving your voice. Similarly, when he or she tells something, it will get decoded and then get encoded, and then you will receive his or her voice. So these are the basic points you can remember. So it's a very brief revision of the things which we have covered. So I hope all of you like the video and you can note all of them and you can make your own notes from our lectures. Till then, be happy and have a great day. And if you have any queries, please comment us down below. We will obviously tell you what you need to do. Thank you.
Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at ClassFly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.